I'd like to welcome everyone to the Trail Walker channel. My name is Todd, and today we're doing an overland adventure in a campsite that we skipped out a few weeks ago in Englishtown. We're going to do a couple other little tiny runs to get the day going and see what we can find before we set up camp. It's a little cold today. We're getting a mixture of rain and snow today, which is going to make the night a little bit cooler. But anyway, we're going to have a good fire, set up some tarps, stay dry, and make the best of it as we always do. We're going to be trying out my new Coleman stove today with naphtha gas, and I was going to try to do a little tutorial video on how to use that, but depending on how rainy and wet it is, I might not be able to do that. But it's a nice setup for cooking, and the naphtha gas is I find much better than propane. And anyway, we're getting started. We're doing basically a dirt road trail that turns into a little bit more of a not well graded dirt road, and I don't know if we're doing any side trails off that, but I don't think it will require four-wheel drive. We did air down though, just to make the drive a little bit smoother, which is always a great idea when you're off-roading. Take a little bit of air out of the tires, makes it a lot softer for you. If you haven't subscribed to the channel already, hit that subscribe button. Also, if you could hit the like on the video, it'd be greatly appreciated. It helps out the channel quite a bit. If you do subscribe to the channel, make sure you get the notification so you get alerted to all the upcoming videos. So we just had to get out for a second. For some reason my driver front tire went down to 3 psi. So we're just going to keep driving and...
Yeah, Todd, I can barely see on my mirror, so just yell up to me if you need to stop for your tire.
No problem at all. Yeah, so we just checked the tire and it went down to 3 psi, or maybe a little lower. So we're going to just check the tire in a little bit after we get up here and see if it's all right and possibly have a hole in it. If so, then you got a kit here to patch it, which is, or plug it I should say. Tire is still leaking a little bit of air, so I just put it up to 20 psi to see if we can figure out where it's coming from. We couldn't hear anything coming out of the tire, but anyway, we'll see up here a little further if we can get a better look at it. The water's not raging as much as it did the other day we were here. So it's a little less challenging to cross. Still take our time though, just to make sure you don't break anything. So you can see in the camera there that the snow is actually starting to stay on the ground. It's supposed to snow for about another hour or two, and then the temperature is supposed to warm up. This is a lot less water than last time. Oh wow, this was like 3 feet deep before.
Yeah, the easy is crazy.
So we're coming up to the washout now and go through it and see what happens. Yeah, you don't want to take the high road there, you're going to slide.
Snow is there this time. Actually looks better.
How did that feel, Noah?
Yeah, it's pretty soft though.
So I went to the other side than Noah. Rather be against the edge on the left there so you don't slide any further. And Dave is taking the same line that I took. Oh, your tire got up in the air there, Dave.
Yeah, I know that. Yours was up pretty high too, going 3 feet.
Shit, I didn't realize that. Got some pretty good flexi going on there, Noah.
Oh yeah, I can feel it. It's rubbing pretty good. Left my cooler on there?
Your cooler's still on there. It's getting beaten by tree branches though. So we're just continuing on. We got through the 2 washouts without any problems or issues. Noah's rig did some pretty nice flexing on the second one. I'm hoping the dash cam picked it up. I got the dash cam inside today, just that there's no sense having it on the outside because of the snow, and that would just mess up the lens and you wouldn't be able to see anything. So I'm just going to periodically check the tire just to make sure that the tire has air, and we'll get it to a good spot. We'll see what we can find if it's leaking. I'm just going to stop here and check the tire again. No?
Looks good, Todd.
How's it look, Noah? Okay, so the front tire looks good.
It's okay. Doesn't look like 3 PSI.
I put 21 back in it, so
I think you're good. Looks great from here.
maybe just let go of the bead a little bit, or?
It's on the highway there. God knows what happened. Might have pushed off the side or something, maybe. Check the inside. Maybe it's not the camp or something. But, looks good right now. It's not flaking down or anything.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear. So we're looking like the tire's good right now. Just maybe something weird happened. We couldn't hear any hissing from the air getting out of it, so it didn't sound like there was any type of leak. I put extra air back in the tire just to cause a little bit more pressure, so that if there was a hole, that we should have been able to hear it hissing. But anyway, we're chugging along, and we'll just check it again in maybe 10 or 15 minutes, and then we'll do a better look at it when we get to camp. So we set up camp for the night. It's a little cold and rainy here. Anyway, there's not much we can do. Can't predict the weather. It's still a beautiful night though. We got a nice little fire going. I'm going to just take you down and walk you through the camp and show you what we have set up right now. It's just stopped snowing not too long ago. Now it's switched over to rain. It's going to be raining pretty well all night long and into the morning. So anyway, we think we have a tarp system set up that's going to protect us from the elements and keep us warm for the night, we hope. Anyway, if you're liking this video so far, please hit that like button for me. It helps out quite a bit, and hit that subscribe so that you can keep on top of all the videos I post. Say hello, everyone. Hey.
Wait until the sauce is in there, it's cooked with some cheese. And...
Smells absolutely delicious.
So we're just packing up the campsite now. It's still downpouring rain, and it's not as cold as it was yesterday, but anyway, it's still a little chilly. And we're getting the site all packed up, and we're going to hit the road. It was a great night and great adventures. As you can see, we have a stream that runs right across the campsite, which is absolutely beautiful for sleeping. You hear the water running all last night, and as the rain got heavier, the water ran more. So we're in the process of packing up and just getting everything back to the way it was, and we're going to clean up some of the garbage that was laying around here that was here before we got here. There's a lot of empty bottles and that stuff, so we're going to try to clean this up as best we can and make this place nice, neat, and presentable for the people after us. Yeah, so our rule is that we want to clean the campsite and make it better than when we arrived, and that way people after us can enjoy it. It was a bit messy here. It's a lot of people left water bottles and jugs and stuff and beer cans, so we're just trying to get all that cleaned up so that that mess is no longer here, and that way it's better for everyone after us. You can see my breath. It is getting a little chillier again. But, no snow, just rain for today. So anyway, I'm going to do some dash cam footage on the way out. We're not going to do a lot of stopping, so I'm just going to basically just record what I can and just see what footage I can get. If you haven't subscribed to the channel already, please hit that subscribe button and like the video. It helps the channel out. So we just finished our overlanding, and we're on our way out. Ran into a bit of a minor issue, not sure what it is, to be honest. For some reason my rear locker is not engaging. I'm turning on here the switch and it lights up, and I'm not getting any back at the locker itself, so not exactly sure what's going on. I get that looked at during the week. The locker, as far as I know, worked perfectly last time I used it, and I don't really know if I needed it coming in. I had it turned on for a couple of the scenarios, but it wasn't overly challenging, so I don't know if the locker was even required or not. anyway, I'll get that checked out and see how it goes. Just kind of weird how it stopped working and everything appears to be connected and solid. But anyway, it's one of those things. Not going to worry about it until we get it checked out and see what it is. It was a great camping trip. We had a lot of fun. Nice fire. It was warmer than you would expect it to be. The temperature dropped overnight, and it was a little chilly this morning waking up, but we got the fire going again in the morning, and we just sat around it, had our breakfast, and it was great. And we're just going to take your time, go slow, and take us maybe I think 45 minutes to get out of the trail, and as long as there's no problems or issues. A lot of rain came down last night, so it's going to be interesting to see the difference in the water flow on the rivers compared to yesterday, to see if it made a difference, because they were pretty dead compared to the last time we were here. If you're enjoying the video, please hit the like button, and if you're not already a subscriber, click on that subscribe button for me and get notifications of all the upcoming videos that I do.
Have the back tires look there, Dave?
I didn't really look.
There's a good amount of snow coming down. I didn't think there'd be any accumulation today, but apparently there is. And it's going to make getting out of the trail a little more challenging. You can feel the slickness of the snow already.
Big flakes there.
Yeah, huge flakes. I wasn't expecting this. Yeah, so anyway, the couple of washouts we got to go through might actually end up being a little more challenging now. So we're just getting ready to go through the first of a couple of washouts. Noah's got some really nice flex going on there. Watch the back tire, Dave, see if both of them turn. Make some adjustments to Noah's cooler. He puts it on a tree there and knocked the strap off. radio, it's packed in the camping gear somewhere, so it hung the horn at him to let him know that there's an issue. So the first washout wasn't too bad. This one here is a lot slicker than the one we just went through. You know, it's got some flex going there again. The back tire should come off the ground here, Dave, so just take a look at it. Yeah, I have no idea what it was before then. Water looks like it's going a little more than yesterday. So we're at the water crossing that we did yesterday, and the water's definitely flowing more than it was yesterday. Not as much as the first day we were here, but that just tells us that we did get quite a bit of rain overnight.
Definitely a lot more flow on.
That just tells you how much more rain we got last night.
Easy, eh?
just made it out. We're at the last part of the trail now, and everything went pretty smooth. The snow did make it a little bit slick in parts, but we were able to get through, no issues at all. There's not going to be a lot of footage in this, except for dash cams and just from us camping. It was a trail that we just... It's a trail we did a couple weeks ago. Yeah, the snow looks amazing falling down like this. Yeah, we had a great time, and our next overlanding adventure is going to be in 2 weeks' time. We're going to attempt to go into the Highlands. We're not sure how much snow is up there, because the Highlands usually has snow until June. But this year has been an exception for everyone, so we'll have to kind of wait and see what we run into. Just looking forward to getting back up to the Highlands and setting up camp and enjoying ourselves. So we're going to air up and good to go.